It's hard to believe, but this is downtown Port-au-Prince, the heart of Haiti's capital. It should be full of people. It isn't now. Fighting is often intense here. Burnt-out cars and buildings abandoned, the signature of the violence in this city. Market kiosks are empty. There's nothing to sell and nobody to sell it to. Rows of shops are shuttered and closed down. An armoured police vehicle guards the road to the presidential palace, waiting for the gangs to attack again. Just a few days ago, we couldn't even drive here. We filmed from a nearby hotel as police and gang members exchanged fire. Armoured vehicles, riddled with bullet marks, now patrol the streets. This is why people have abandoned the downtown, and why they're fleeing in their tens of thousands, homes and businesses destroyed or taken by the gangs. Police officers try to direct the traffic away from the most dangerous areas, but it's still chaotic. The displaced, who are family in the provinces, pile their worldly goods onto buses. These people are heading south, but no routes out of Port-au-Prince are safe. Tickets out cost a fortune because the drivers have to bribe the gangs. Even then, there's no guarantee of safety from robbery or kidnapping, but staying isn't an option. Those who have nowhere to go and have lost their homes cram into schools and colleges. Children shelter under school desks. Education long since abandoned in these places. Gaunt and frail two elderly ladies ask us for food. They say they're starving, rubbing their stomachs. Food aid does get here, but there is never enough. There are simply too many to feed. Incredibly, there's 6,500 people living in this school, and this is by no means the only school that is absolutely rammed with people. Many of these families have moved multiple times. They were in refugee centres, the gangs came and moved them on multiple times. And they're all here because of the gang violence. Whole families are now camping. Most here have lost everything. They're basically stuck, their lives destroyed by the gangs.
We're on the run. The gangs chased us out. This is our third camp.
It's the third time you've had to move. Why do the gangs push you out of your home?
We don't know. All we know is we are on the run. Our houses have been burnt down, and we're on the run. And we're not living. There's no life. We're in misery. We don't sleep. We're stressed. And we don't have enough to eat.
With no government, no law and order, and civil society barely functioning, the people of Port-au-Prince are in the midst of a storm of insecurity. Society is falling apart, say those who are trying to help.
They're very traumatized because they're not used to living like this. There's no privacy for showering and other personal hygiene, little food, and they're like sardines on top of each other because there's no space.
What should be a beautiful Caribbean country with a vibrant capital is stuck in a vortex of violence, poverty, lawlessness, and a leadership void. They're praying things get better, but many here fear it could actually get worse. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Port-au-Prince.